McJoy. This is your girl Skylar McJoy. This is your girl Skylar McJoy. Please, if today is your first time seeing me, you can subscribe to this channel, like and share as well, okay? And oh God. Okay, so today's episode is you need to learn how to detach. You need to learn the act of detachment. You understand? As a lady, learn the act of detachment, detaching yourself from someone. And what is detachment? Detachment simply means you are no longer you are no longer centering your attention to that person. You are no longer interested like the way you used to always coming forth thinking about him, his well-being and everything. You are no longer interested. And a lot of you ladies, okay, so the weather wants to calm down, so I had to pack things in. So now, what was I saying? I said you need to learn the act of detachment. You need to know this, that human beings change. You understand? You need to hi, welcome. You need to understand the fact that human beings, they do change. So let's just say in a relationship is a long-term goal. Or marriage, let me talk about marriage. Marriage is a long-term goal. It's a for better for worse game. You understand? So as time goes on, your man can fall out of love for you. Thank you so much for the love. Please subscribe, like, and share for me, okay? Guys, welcome. Oh my God. Please subscribe, like, and share for me. Subscribe, like, and share. So as I was saying, your man can just wake up and then just say, oh, I don't love you anymore, or you'll be like, nah, you will find out that he's cheating, or you'll be like, nah, I have another woman, you are no longer interested. When it comes to that, and you're so, hi Jack, welcome, thank you so much for joining. Please like and then enjoy, okay? Thank you. So you see, when it gets to a point whereby this man, you find out that he's cheating or he no longer loves you, and you are not detached, you are very, very attached to him, you will break your fragile heart. You understand? And it will get to a point you have nowhere to go. That's where a lot of married women will use their children as a yardstick in the marriage. Oh, it's because of the children, that's why I'm in. And it's because of the children, and at the end of the day, they are not happy. They are still attached. You need to learn the act of detachment. I'm not saying be evil to your man. I'm saying your man is a human being. He will change at any point in time. A man will be like, I'll give you the whole world. If he is a human being, you understand. If he says he'll give the whole world, today if he gives you the world, tomorrow he will take it from you. Tomorrow if he tell you that I love you, shout to the whole world, I love you, at the end of the day, he will choose to be like, I'm no longer interested in you. And men detach easily. A man can just detach. A man, if it's done for a man, it's done and dusted. We are gone. So I don't understand why, as a woman, you give your heart, your soul, your energy, all to, you should understand the fact that this is a human being you are dealing with. Detach, learn the acts of detach. It's not even only about marriage or relationship. It can across life as a whole. We have this kind of attitude. Do you know that the more you are familiar with a person, the more they start taking you for granted. Instead of them to be even more appreciating, instead of them to be like, oh my God, the more they see that you are very, very attached, they are certain humans. If they see that you are attached to them, that is where they will take you for granted. That is where your value will be detained. That is where they will useless you in the mud. You understand? So you need to learn, you need to study the people around you, study them, study their psychology, study how they move around you. You understand? So that you will not say, oh, I didn't know, oh, human beings are not to be trusted, oh, and a man is this. Every day, man. What has man done? Man haven't done anything. That man showing you what is there to be showed, but you are not ready to see it. Now that when you are ready, now that you've seen that this is indeed this who this man is, it's too late. Don't wait for it to be too late. You're a woman. You bring life on this earth. You understand? You are an attractive being. So if you are in a relationship with a guy and this guy don't love you, you will not be the first person a guy will not love, and you will not be the last. There are a lot of guys who, there are a lot of ladies that a lot of relationship with every day, every now and then. It's the end relationship, end marriage. You understand? It breaks every now and then. So, and let me tell you something. Stop thinking. Stop thinking fairy tale. Oh, you saw this kind of Cinderella movie, or you've been watching this romantic movie, and you see that the couples, they live happily ever after. This guy love the woman so much. Those kind of things. It is movie. In reality, you need to see that this is reality. Don't believe in fairy tale. A lot of movies that it is don't believe in fairy tale. Oh, so sorry about that. The weather, I have to check certain things. You understand? So you need to understand that that's a human being you are dealing. Like, don't wait for it to be too late. Now, let me tell you something. In this life, there are signs. Now, if you are pregnant as a woman, you will know. It's a sign. So if you see the first sign, like, I'm not ready to become a mother, you have all the right to terminate. You have all the right to terminate the baby, or because you are not ready. You understand? But if I didn't know I was pregnant until I got 3 months, or until I got 4 months. You are delulu. You are what the fuck is, you didn't know you were pregnant. You will see signs. You will now we are in a technological world. Everything is about technology. So if feeling unwell or on this one, you will go to the pharmacy, they'll check you up, you explain what you are feeling, and then through your explanation, it will come in terms of that you are pregnant, or they'll run some tests, and then it will indicate that you are pregnant. So there will be signs. That is why I'm telling that if a guy don't love you, he will demonstrate signs from the first time. You understand? So if you just, you have all the right to give. You have all the right to give people benefit of the doubt. You have all the right to give your man benefit of the doubt, because at the end of the day, you weren't expecting the blow. But if he constantly keeps on, showing this kind of signs, you should come in terms with the fact that this is it. You need to learn the act of detachment. You need to have a life on your own. Be happy with yourself. Find something that you are so, happy. Like, be happy with your life. Be happy with yourself. Because nobody is coming. That guy is a human being. And men feed with their eyes. Men, before a man approaches a woman, it's your looks, attractiveness. It's something. Maybe the way you walk, maybe your dressing, your face, your hair. There is something that will pull him to you, because they feed with their eyes. You understand? So you need to and don't try to be like, oh my God, you are trying to please him. The more you please him, the more he will look at you, or he'll be like, so that you will not cheat, so that this, so that that. Stop trying to please a man. If a man loves you, you shouldn't even stress yourself. You shouldn't even try to be like, you shouldn't even try to, how should I say, try to do too much. I'm saying, if you are busy with your life, if you have a life, you are doing whatever. What? Talk. Liar, liar.
One time, one time, one time, one time,
Oh God.
unfunny.
Hey, Farouk, I'm working. When I'm done, I'll look at you. Okay. So you understand? You understand? So you need to have a life. You know, if you listen to me vividly, I always say this: have a life. Have a life. You need to realize that this is an intentional act. This guy has, really chosen to disrespect you. This guy have really chosen to treat you heel shit. So you need to learn how to detach. You need to come in terms with yourself that I don't deserve to be disrespected. How this guy treats me are not the bad. So you need to take yourself out of the trenches and go and have a life. Be busy, be busy. The more you are busy with your life, the more this guy comes to. I said, if you don't chase, they chase. If you don't chase, they fuckingly chase. How can you pray for a disrespectful man? This man is not taking care of you and you are praying for him to get money and take care of you. Make sense. You are so beautiful for this shit. I don't know, you think he's the only man on this earth. There are billions of guys around the world. Anyanya, Junior Farouk, take Anyanya. Oh my God. Stop. What is that? Put it down. Anyanya, come.
Okay.
Let's do it. Okay. That's my girl. Oh God. Okay, so you understand. So you need to now let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Do you know that the reason why I more often talk to women, Farouk, the reason why I more often go and watch Anyonya. The reason why I more often talk for women is it's not that I hate men. You understand? We are in a mixed world, and I'm a straight lady. I am not, into ladies. I'm a straight lady. Straight simply means I'm into men. But at the end of the day, women, we are very, very emotional. Before we would take a very bold decision, it might be too late. That is why I always come out to make ladies aware of themselves and aware of their surroundings. Now listen to me. Men are the most selfish creatures on this earth. Men really center anything that bothers them. A man will never be with you if you cheat on him. A man will never be with you if you disrespect him. A broke man, a poor man will be with you. Anyhow you treat him, he will just be looking at you. Immediately he makes it, he will leave you. Because at the end of the day, what the fuck? I don't have calipo, leave me. Because at the end of the day, he has seen you. Men are the center. Men don't give a damn. Men love themselves. Men really love themselves, and a man can be alone and then be doing his life. A man can just be alone, call a lady and be like, oh my God, I need you around, can you come around? It's been a while, I miss you. The lady will come, you want something with the lady, you will just give something out, some money out, and then that's it, that's all. We part ways. They don't give a damn. A man can give birth with you and that guy can just trash you and the child out. He doesn't care, he's living his life. He will not even take care of the child. Last, when the child grows up, that child will look for the father, and then he will never feel remorseful. That is how men are. It is not that they are evil. It is who they are. They've decented women. They love themselves. So why is it that you stay with a man who disrespects you? You've given birth for a man, the first one. You know that this man cannot take care of you, cannot take care of the baby. He is not capable. Second one, again with the same man. Third one, fourth one. You people go to the extreme of giving birth to 6, 7, 8 children for that same man who cannot. Farouk, hey. You understand? A lot of you ladies go to the extreme of giving birth to more than 4 children. 4 is too much. With this man that is not capable of even taking care of his own self. And then if last the relationship crumbles, and then you be like, men are these men are not to be trusted. That's why I'm saying that pregnancy, childbirth is intention. It is. Oh, what is that?
It's your hair. It's over there.
Hey, go outside. Go.
I don't want me. I'm not doing my thing.
You understand? Like, and then you tell them like men are this, men are that. You need to, let me tell you something. Pregnancy, childbirth is intentionality. Hold on, please, I'm coming. Hello. Your phone, Effie. Okay. Me and Mama try work on. You understand? What was I even saying? I said pregnancy is intentionality. Giving child. Let me tell you something. Childbirth, a child. You bringing life on this earth is responsibility. That child is forever and ever attached to you as a mother. Now, you know the reason why mothers cannot let go of their children is emotional. Like, you understand, that child came out from you passed through and then came out. So every day you cannot just wake up and leave your child just like that. You understand? Yeah. So that he or she will forever be attached to you, even when they grow up 50 years, 20, so far as you are alive, you are forever and ever attached. Even when you are dead, at the end of the day, hey, get out from them. Even if when you are there, they'll still be, calling your name because you brought them here. You understand? So, pregnancy is intentionality. You need to be aware of what you are doing. If you know you are not ready, this guy, hey, stand up. What is wrong with you? Go and fucking sit there. Go and sit there. You don't want the tablet, Abby. Okay, so God. Okay, so let's just say you've given birth for this guy. You don't know. So the first one you gave birth to, didn't you see the reaction and how it took you to lose yourself for him? Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, whatever. Men are the ones who take care of children. Yes, it's a man's responsibility to take care of your child because they how should I say, they release the sperms. You understand? Without a man, there'll be no children. Yes, so they give the name out to their kids. So they should be responsible for their kids. So if you find out that your man is not responsible, why should you lose yourself for him the second time, the third time? You need to be intentional. You need to decenter him. You need to realize that this is the world you are living. This is the life. This is your life. And stop being delusional, dululu. You think, my child will grow up and become somebody in the near future. My child will grow up and will take care of me. Before this child will grow up, do you know the kind of trenches you go? Do you know the kind of drainage this child will pull from your soul? Do you know? Now, let me tell you something. before I give birth, I was a free bird. I don't like outing, but I was free bird. I'm just doing my thing, sleeping my sleep. I can sleep any hour. I can wake up any hour, do anything I like. Or my friend will call me, oh girl, let's go and eat here. I sleep anytime I want. But now I have given birth. I have to wait for a while before this child will grow, like for a point in time before I can be going out, coming in. That one I need to be dividing my life. It is not easy. And I told myself that I am not going to give birth, not now, not fuckingly now. God damn it, not now. You understand? Even if I want to give birth, I need to check the man. Because you cannot give me, you cannot stress my soul. So you need to come in and be detach yourself. If a man is in a relationship and it's not helping him, it will just out. He will not be waiting. He will not be looking at you. If a man cheats on you, you are just there thinking, oh, it is in a man's DNA to cheat. It is in a man's DNA. What is it that when a woman cheats, a man will not wait? Why is it that they don't wait and then they will just go? This man don't take care of you as you want to be taken care of, and you are there. What the fuck? If a man sees that anything but all the bad things they have been doing, you are still there, he will hate you for that. You think he will see your value, you think he will start seeing you, he will never see you, because you'll be like, even if it was to be him, he will not even take it. How much more you are taking it? Your patience is a trashy patience. You need to have patience for something that will bring value, not something that will let your value vanish. Anyone who don't see your value is very intentional of what he's doing. I don't give a damn, a man is broke. I'm not saying go and take a billionaire or go and take a millionaire. I am saying take a man who is looking at you. Take a man who is very intentional of you. Take a man who will take care of you. I'm talking about you. You understand? If this man is not going to your direction, decenter him. If this man is detach, get the fuck from him. And my church, and marriage is patient. Why is it that men are not patient in marriage? Why? Why is it that a man cannot be patient when it comes to marriage? Why is it that if a man wants a child from you in marriage and the child is not coming, that man will go outside the marriage and go and get pregnant with another woman? And then when you find out, to be like, oh no, it was a mistake. He will try to give you cook and book stories because he's sick and he cannot wait. He really wants that thing. And who told you that you being with a man and you want a child, that is your fault? Have you tried have you tried outside? Have you tried people? Have you tried another man, having sex and then seeing that you've gotten pregnant or not? You are just there. And this man, maybe he has a low sperm count. Maybe he is not the one who, cannot have a baby. But because you are, virtuous woman, you're a Christianic lady, you are there waiting. What the fuck? Hello? Yes? Man, travel bag. Yo, okay, remember. You understand, and you'll be like, learn to detach from men. I said, if you don't give a damn, that's why a man gives a damn. I'm telling you reality. And it's not the only man. You have patience, and at the end of the day, this guy will just trash you. Why is that men think they are the prize? Because you give them that audacity. You wait, you be like, a man will be abusing you. Any small argument, this man will be beating you, and then this man will be insulting you, and then you are still there. You've not even think of getting out so that man will come and be like, oh, I'm so sorry. You are there waiting and praying for an abusive man. You are praying for a man who is very insultive. It's like you are taking basket to fetch water. Nothing will fuckingly yield. How can you disgrace your maker? How can I said there are a lot of people, there are a lot of men waiting for you to be worshipped, and you are there just there like yeah. Do you know that? I said men know what they are doing. Don't give excuses that he has anger issues, or maybe somebody this. Stop giving excuses. I always say this, that if a man loves you, you understand. If a man is really into you, or if a man likes you as a person, he will never ever do something for you to feel bad. Yes, that's a human being. He will try his best not for you to feel bad. I don't understand the reason why you don't want to be happy in this life. You want to be sad. You think, oh, marriage, marriage is for, hard. Sometimes you'll be sad, sometimes it's salty, it's sugar. Men don't like salty. If a man is about to taste salt, he will just put the salt down. Men don't like to suffer. Men don't like to suffer. If a man is about to suffer in a marriage, he will just be running. That is why a lot of men know how to gaslight. Though they know how to manipulate. They'll gaslight you for you to feel bad. Let's just say a man who is poor, instead of, and he has a family, he has children, he has you to take care of. Instead of him to find ways and means to break the markets, to get the money to do this, you rather come home and be like, my boss is not paying me well, work is not going well, this is this. And if you try to be like, nah, I don't, you don't have, so the money that you are working, what are you using the money for? He will gaslight you for you to feel bad. Good evening. Oh, I feel that.